So, well, of course, David Cronenberg did this film, Maps of the Stars, and you've worked with him before. So, is it like David Cronenberg says, I want to use you in a film, and you just say, okay, without looking at a script?
I did it on this, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love doing Cosmopolis so much, and I was super excited about doing something else with him. And I knew he's not going to do something rubbish. It's kind of like, and also I genuinely hadn't read a page of the script before I said yes.
What did you think when you finally did read it?
I was just it was so different to Cosmopolis, and it was so funny and sort of biting and kind of crazy. And also, it's really nice to do something where you don't have an enormous amount of pressure, and I was just kind of really excited about seeing what everyone else did. It kind of reminded me when I did this Harry Potter film, and I got to watch Ralph Fiennes become Voldemort for the first time, and I was just dead the whole time. So I could just like watch the scene. It was like, this is one of the best experiences on a movie set I've ever had.
That's awesome.
And there's like just like watch Julianne, and like have like whole scenes where all I say is yes and stuff. And I don't have to look at my lines, and just have to observe.
And you're just watching her do her thing. What was it like working with her? You have great women in this cast that you have great scenes with.
It's amazing. I mean, she's really, really, really cool, and I mean, just genuinely hilarious. I mean, the scene when she's like trying to, I guess, sort of seduce me or whatever. I mean, I literally haven't laughed so hard. I mean, I could not. I'm not even vaguely in the scene. I'm just like pissing myself laughing.
There were multiple takes then for that. Yeah.
But it was really fun, and definitely with Mia as well. It's kind of the same thing. I really, really love Mia as well. It's really fun working with her.
Great. Well, in the film, you play an aspiring actor. So, did that kind of remind you of your early days when you were trying to get into the business?
Yeah, kind of very embarrassing lines like saying I'm an actor/writer. Just the dumbest thing. Which I have a feeling I used to say to absolutely everyone. I'm more of a writer than I say. Have you written anything? Well, no, not really. In my head, I'm a writer. So, I like to carry around a moleskin notebook with nothing in it.
Doodles on the inside.
Yeah. Writing my name.
So was it hard for you, I guess, breaking through to become an actor? Difficult in the beginning?
I mean, I was really lucky. And then kind of, yeah, I don't know, like, I was just so lucky. I don't really understand how. And then I'd get a job and then like not work for ages and ages and ages, run out of money, and then suddenly get another job as I was broke. Like, and then just kind of continued until Twilight, basically. But yeah, so I had a kind of, and I sort of fell into it as well, so I didn't have that pressure, and I don't have like stage parents or anything who are like pushing, but no one was pushing me at all. I was just kind of figuring it out myself.
That's great. And you mentioned Twilight. Do you find people still see you as the person that was in Twilight, or has it been easy to kind of break out and get new roles?
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure people see you. You know, this from Twilight. I mean, it's like a massive thing. But yeah, I'm just sort of doing the stuff I want to do. There's just not a lot of parts I actually want to do, so it's quite easy. And I think the jobs I've got since then are the only scripts I've liked. So yeah, it's kind of been great. And also, yeah, it definitely helps to get stuff financed, and yeah, I don't think it's hindered me in any way particularly.
Great. And in the film, we get to kind of see this different portrayal of Hollywood. Some people think that this might be the exact version of Hollywood. Do you think that it's accurately portrayed in the movie, or are we really taking it to the extreme?
It's a lot of incest.
Yeah.
A lot of incest.
Figured as much.
Yeah, that's the main reality. Yeah, I mean, it's sort of quite specific, but there's definitely kind of archetypes which you come across. I mean, but I think you could set it in. David keeps saying you could set it in any industry, basically. It's about success and becoming too attached to your success and other people's opinion of you, and then when it fades away, like people who've lost sight of themselves and they've been allowed to have no sense of self for years and years and years, and then suddenly the artifice around all the other aspects of their life is removed, and then they're suddenly left with just a shell. I literally just have absolutely no idea what I just said.
I think I kind of got it.
Like, what?
It's not the same. This is, yes. Well, thank you so much for your time. On that note, I'm going to leave you be. Thank you so much. Nice to meet you.